Why would I say that? That's so stupid. So this is my third podcast. Yes, I'm still doing this. Y'all already know. I have a few things I want to talk about. First, I want to talk about some events we have going on around in this area. We have Girls Skate Day coming up on March 8th, which is a Sunday. Usually I do them Saturdays, but I had a couple requests to do this one on a Sunday, so I'm going to try it out, see how it works for everybody. It's going to be at the Auburn Skate Park. There's more details on the Grlstf Instagram page if you want to send it to your friends or invite someone. Like, even if you've never skated before, or, you know, if you just want to come hang out, you're more than welcome to. So next, a couple things about Dadgum Grip with Michelle, or I guess I should say Michelle with Dadgum Grip. I was going to talk about one already, and then I found out about another one like a couple days ago. She's doing a collab with Fudo Skateboards. It's a board company out of Atlanta. They do like anime board graphics and stuff, so it makes sense that Michelle would collab with them, because that's kind of what she does. But yeah, that's really cool that she's doing that. Also, she's hosting a grip art competition with the Cuckoo's Nest. If that seems like something you'd be interested in doing, just go to one of their pages and they have like the details and everything of when it's due and like the rules and stuff. So yeah, she's OTG on that grind. No, but she like actually is. So next I want to talk about some things I've seen going around on the internet recently. They're not all clips, but yeah, they're just some things I've seen going around. First was a part by Paula Flores. It was like an edit for Crux Trucks. Yeah, at first I couldn't figure out what was going on with this video, because I'm like, it's clearly an edit, but it's also like clearly an ad. So I'm like, is this apart from something that Crux is doing, or is this just like her deciding to do this? I still don't know, but I think it's just like, I'm uneducated about skateboarding, so this may be obvious to other people, but I think it's just like, they sent her stuff because she's sponsored by them, and she just made like an edit kind of unboxing and showing the products. So I think that's all it is. But it's kind of just like a fast-paced, fun edit. The song definitely makes the edit. Like, as soon as I heard the song, I had to catch a lyric and look it up, because I was like, what is this song? I'll definitely list the song because it's legendary. The next thing is not like a clip or a video or anything, but it's an article I found on Thrasher recently, and I'm definitely not like a Thrasher nerd, like I always read the articles, like nah, but this one I just stumbled across. I really don't even know how, but it's about the picture of the pregnant lady that was like about to drop in. You've probably seen the photo somewhere. I think the picture looks old. I don't really know the details on it, but yeah, her name's Jessica Starkweather. The article like was just kind of about, you know, what her intention, because that photo went viral and like she didn't mean for it to really, so the article was just kind of about how like her thoughts behind it, and like how she was responding to like hate she was getting and stuff, and like how it all came about. She was saying she just did like one line for the photo because it's obviously kind of shocking to see that image. But it wasn't something that she didn't know how to do. Like, it was very well within her comfort zone. And so yeah, it was pretty controversial, and I'm not gonna really talk about like whether it's right or wrong to skate while you're pregnant, because I don't really like want to get into that. That's kind of like someone else's choice, but it kind of made me think about how other people can see skateboarding and how even we can see it from the inside sometimes. Like, when someone finds out you skate that doesn't, usually their first comment is like, oh my gosh, I could never do that. Like, I would die if I tried to step on a skateboard. And it's like, you wouldn't though. Like, it's a skill that you learn. Like, I'm sure there's things you can do that I can't. Like, so it's kind of like weird how people make it into like this novelty instead of just a sport where, like, you know, yes, people are more talented than others in certain areas, of course, but at the end of the day, it's just a sport that you can learn. So it's kind of weird how people see it. Because I'm sure people are freaking out about her doing that, but it's like, to her, she was saying that's just, you know, dropping in and doing whatever line she did was just as easy as like walking. I mean, you know, and I understand that, like, you know, someone else might be doing way harder tricks than me, but it feels just as easy as rolling around to them. So it's kind of weird how we like, project our own skill levels onto other people sometimes. But yeah, that was just kind of interesting to think about, I guess. So next is a little lighter. It's just a meme account that I found recently, called Girl Skater Memes. Pretty self-explanatory. Not all the memes are revolutionary, but they're pretty funny, and honestly, they are pretty relatable. There was one meme that I saw recently on there that like got my follow, and it was like the girl sitting on the bed, like, and it was like me trying to remember what my other hobbies are when I get hurt or something like that. And I'm like, I was just laughing because it's so true. So here we are again, the Grlstf Goat. This is a little foreshadowing because I'm going to talk about them later, but for this episode, the Grlstf Goat is going to be 2 goats, and it's going to be skate babes. Usually I don't give an explanation for the goat, but they're just the OGs of like the girl skating kind of Instagram deal. I mean, not necessarily, I'm sure there's people that did it before them too, but they're definitely like some of the OGs. So, they have actually good products, they have actually good content. So yeah, they're gonna be the goats. So last I want to talk about some local creators again. First is an artist from Auburn. Her artist name is Studio Izzy. She's a fine artist, and I'm not saying that in that kind of way, but she does fine art. She does like animals and landscape, like wildlife kind of art. She does a lot of pet portraits. I don't know why that was weird to say, but yeah, she does a lot of pet portraits. So yeah, I'll link her stuff below. The next one's an artist from Columbus. Well, I don't know if she's from Columbus, but I know she's in Columbus, so. But her name is, well, her Instagram art name is Chakratees Inked. She does a lot of like psychedelic kind of art, like paintings, little sculptures, just pretty much anything. She made like a table at one point. I don't really know the details, I just saw it on Instagram, but it's like, so like a flower is the top, and then there's like leaves as seats that are like connected. I don't really know, but it was pretty cool. I'm supposed to be ordering a pendant, like a sculpture pendant for a necklace from her, but I cannot decide what I want. Like, I'm being so indecisive, so whenever I decide and get something, I'll show y'all, but yeah. So the last one is that Skate Babes on Instagram just made a YouTube channel recently, and I'm sure everyone knows who they are. I only found them like, I think I found them like last year, but they've been doing like the girl skating group thing for a lot longer than me, so they're kind of like the OGs. Yeah, but they made a YouTube channel, and it's kind of, I think they only have like 1 video up right now, but I think Liv said that it was gonna be like just kind of vlog style videos, and that's gonna be pretty cool to see. I think there's not a lot of content like that on YouTube, honestly. Like, if you want to find girl skating content on YouTube, it's probably gonna be like an interview with a girl skater about girl skating and how it, is different and all that kind of stuff, which is like obviously good, but I mean, I just want to see people hanging out that I can relate with, so that's kind of why I'm excited for it. But yeah, so that's all for this one. I really like making these. I like to talk about stuff, and so yeah, if you liked it, hated it, don't care, that's cool, and I'll see you in the next one, or in real life, because I do exist.